The Strickland vs. DuPlesis fight turned from a casual UFC title fight to one of the sport's most heated rivalries.
I want my fucking walk through Izzy, and I'm gonna walk through you, you motherfucker.
You didn't even finish him. That's not
Calm
walking
down,
through
my
somebody.
brother, calm down.
The South African verbally hit Sean's nerve by digging into his past.
Fucking laugh, you fucking faggot.
Yeah, oh, I got a nerve. I see I hit a nerve there.
Yeah, you fucking did hit a nerve, you fucking bitch.
And the American retaliated by challenging him to a brawl not long after. Does DuPlesis already have an advantage entering this bout with the upper hand in the mental game? Or will Strickland maintain his composure and once again stun the world by defending his title? Let's take a deeper dive and analyze the upcoming clash.
MMA Fighter Spot? Man, that channel is fucking great.
Strickland is slated to defend his title for the first time against Dricus DuPlesis at UFC 297 on January 20th, 2024. However, this bout has taken an unexpected turn, which left the fans shocked in disbelief. Usually, it's a classic Sean Strickland show with fiery press conferences and mind games to gain the upper hand in the octagon. But DuPlesis threw everyone for a loop when he did something no one else dared. He brought up Strickland's childhood trauma.
I will tell you about my dad. My father, abusive alcoholic, drank, got in pills later on. Everything about him I hated.
Strickland, who has openly shared his past struggles with abuse from his father, was left stunned by this unexpected move. It seems DuPlesis found the chink in Strickland's mental armor and exploited it.
Bro, why are you so angry? Bro, you think your dad beat the shit out of you? Your dad doesn't have shit on me. I'm gonna show you what it's like to
Dricus.
I mean, every childhood memory you have is gonna come back when I'm in there with you. Every single one, the one where you lie in bed at night where your dad comes in.
The tables have turned, and the anticipation for this match has skyrocketed. The interesting thing is that Sean had never seemed bothered by words before, but this time it was different. He appeared hurt and nervous, as evident from his reaction.
I will take your fucking soul, you understand me, you fucking pussy?
While Sean Strickland usually steers clear of intense stare-downs, often preferring to look away when facing an opponent, his recent encounter with Dricus DuPlesis painted a different picture. Instead of looking away and laughing as usual, he locked eyes with DuPlesis like a predator looking at his next meal. The change in Strickland's stare-down approach sparked curiosity among fans, leaving them eager to see how this shift might play out in their upcoming bout. Well, it didn't end there. The two were both at UFC 296 on December 16, 2023, sitting just a few rows apart, thanks to Dana White's seating plan. During their conversation, Strickland motioned for Gilbert Burns' child to step aside and got into it with DuPlesis. The scuffle was swiftly broken up, and Strickland was escorted out of the event. Dricus' comment about Sean's past really hit home, and you could see it took a toll on him. It all came to a head when Sean ended up shedding tears during a recent podcast with Theo Vaughn. The impact of Dricus' words on Sean's emotions was evident.
It's one of the hard things that people don't understand, like trauma,
Yeah.
Being only days away from these two settling their beef in the octagon leads to the question how the fight between Sean Strickland and Dricus DuPlesis would go. Dricus DuPlesis is acknowledged for his well-rounded skill set, bringing a versatile approach to the fight. However, Sean Strickland's forte lies in his technical boxing and exceptional defensive capabilities. Strickland's ability to defend against Dricus' attacks, particularly in striking exchanges, adds a layer of complexity to the matchup. Dricus at times exhibits a more aggressive style, but Strickland's solid defense poses a challenge in landing significant shots. Strickland's defensive repertoire includes blocking, rolling with shots, counter-striking, and utilizing the jab effectively. His defensive prowess was notably demonstrated against various opponents in the UFC. Strickland's strategic advantage centers around capitalizing on his superior cardio. The plan is to take DuPlesis into deeper waters in the later rounds, testing Dricus' endurance and potentially capitalizing on any signs of fatigue. This approach aims to drown DuPlesis in the championship rounds, where Strickland's stamina could prove decisive. In the grappling department, Dricus DuPlesis appears to have the upper hand. His versatility allows him to seamlessly integrate boxing and wrestling, occasionally utilizing takedowns. Strickland, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, is proficient defensively but often refrains from employing grappling offensively. The question arises, can Dricus control Strickland on the ground, and will Strickland be able to escape from compromising positions?
DuPlesis is going to come forward, he's going to be aggressive, he can grab him. He's very strong. I think DuPlesis is just freakishly strong, so that could be a fact.
Dricus' power is recognized as a potential game changer. His ability to alter the course of the fight with a single impactful shot mirrors strategies employed by successful opponents like Pereira against Strickland. The potential turning point lies in whether Dricus can capitalize on his power early in the fight, or if Strickland can weather the storm. As the fight extends, Strickland's better cardio comes into play. Dricus has shown signs of slowing down in later rounds, attributed to previous nose surgery. While the surgery is a factor, the extent of Dricus' cardio improvement remains uncertain. Strickland's relentless pressure could exploit any lingering stamina issues and dictate the fight's pace. Dricus' energy expenditure and aggressive attacks is a factor to consider. If his attempts to finish the fight early prove unsuccessful, he risks facing fatigue in the later rounds. Strickland might adopt a strategy akin to his fight against Abus Magomedov, letting Dricus tire himself out before making a move. The matchup essentially boils down to a clash of styles: Strickland's striking, cardio, and energy preservation against Dricus' grappling acumen and knockout power. Strickland's steadfast defense becomes a pivotal factor, especially if Dricus' takedown attempts fail, potentially leading to exhaustion. Let's not forget that this bout is also fueled by a dramatic buildup that included personal attacks and emotional reactions.
We're not going to be friends. And then he came at me, and I'm never going to let that slide. I'll always respect you if you respect me. I'm going to treat you the way you treat me. I'm not going to be bullied. Does he think he can bully me? That ain't happening. I've never been bullied, and I won't. I'll never let that slide. So he tried to bully me, and I gave him some of his own medicine. I just did it better.
The pre-fight dynamics have added an extra layer of intrigue, making it challenging to predict the winner definitively. Dricus DuPlesis has managed to exploit a psychological advantage by delving into Sean Strickland's past and seemingly affecting him emotionally. This mental warfare could play a crucial role in the fight, especially if Strickland struggles to maintain his composure under duress. Ultimately, the outcome of the Strickland vs. DuPlesis bout appears to be a clash of contrasting styles: Strickland's striking, cardio, and energy preservation against DuPlesis' grappling acumen and knockout power. Strickland's ability to maintain composure despite the psychological warfare, coupled with his strategic use of superior cardio, could give him an edge in the later rounds. However, DuPlesis' potential to exploit grappling opportunities and deliver powerful strikes early in the fight keeps the result uncertain until the final bell rings. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and if you enjoyed watching and want more content like this, why not show some love with a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Join us on our journey to 10,000 subscribers. Let's do this together.